Hey everybody, been a while. So I'm gonna try to do a quick one here, and I'm trying to remember if I've done meatloaf before or not, but we're gonna give it a shot. It's usually pretty quick. I did a little bit of prep work just so I'm not sitting here chopping onions while trying to talk to you. A little bit of refreshment before we get started. All right, so it's going to be a pound of ground beef, chopped onions, breadcrumbs. I've got some panko breadcrumbs here. It doesn't have to be, just could be any kind. I prefer to use crushed. You can use diced or even sauced tomato sauce if that's what you choose. What I do is I use half the can in the mix, then I put the rest on the top. That's the way I do it. Got the seasonings, garlic and herb, garlic powder, just a dash of 20s. I like to put that in most of the stuff I cook. And this is a little extra ingredient, steakhouse seasoning. Just added a little bit of flavor to it. And Mrs. Dash. You don't have to use all this. I mean, it's just kind of what I've come up with over the years of making meatloaf. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm sorry, this my stand has been messing with me. It probably took me 30 minutes to get this thing set up. I have to get a new one or something because this thing is really bad. Hopefully it won't fall apart while I'm recording this. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get started. Mix everything together. Oh, and 1 egg. So, all right, I'm gonna mix it all together, and then we'll go from there. Little pieces of eggshell, not a key ingredient. Man, sorry about the whole face. Like I said, my stand's all jacked up and I'm having problems with it. There we go. Pound of beef. We usually use grass-fed beef and 85 because it gives it a little bit of flavor in there. Here's something new. I thought I'd give it a try just for the heck of it. Give it a little exotic. Not much, just a little squeeze of lime. That's new. Maybe a fourth of a regular onion chopped up. Maybe too much, hopefully not. It's a pound, so. Breadcrumbs. maybe about 1/3 a cup, I would guess. As you see, I don't use a lot of measuring. Old-fashioned crank style can opener. About half of that. And now the seasonings. Tony. Alright. Mrs. Dash. Steakhouse. I'm gonna say tablespoon on each, possibly around there. Garlic powder, not salt, and garlic and herb. It's kind of chunky, really good. Left. All right, we got it all in the same bowl, mixing bowl, and we're gonna mix it up with our hands. Yes, they're clean, but I'll wash them just. Try to knead it so everything gets mixed in well. And what I'll do is, I should have turned the oven on so it'd be preheating, but now my hands are a little messy. All right, turn the oven on. All right, 350, and in most cases this is going to be 30 to 45 minutes, more likely 45, probably 45, I would say, for a pound. This is the old bread loaf, meatloaf pan. All right, we want that mixed together really well because we don't want any little islands of no flavor. Okay. Washing hands again. Getting the meat off a bit. All right, so got us a nice little loaf here. Kind of hand pat it in there. Now I'm gonna take the rest of the crushed tomatoes over the top. Probably would have been a good idea to